Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be continuing with our Football Academy Manager save, where we're trying to become the best academy in this whole world. And so far we are on the third season. We just started the season, or not the season, but we're about to start the season. This is the July transfer window. Hopefully we can get something, but we'll start off with a little training session. We have a bunch of players in our roster, which we're trying to improve each and every day. We're also trying to get a lot of players transferred to professional teams. If we look at our player hub, we have Elijah Mason, who's been here for about 2 seasons now. Or this is their second season being here, or third season, or whatever. And then we have Thibaut Deschamps, who has also been here for a while. Kelvin Ochoa, Ruben Catamarca, and Jacobo Hidalgo. They've all been here for a while, and we want them to leave now because they're mostly 18 and 17, which means they won't be able to even stay here even much longer, because this is an academy here where our youth players will grow up and get transferred to pro teams. So if you like a player here, they are going to get transferred this season, hopefully. And if you like any players here, maybe we'll be able to sign them. We're working towards signing our gold player here. Unfortunately, the only other gold player here is they're 18 now, so the one we're looking for here is Benjamin. We have a full season to be able to look for him, and it's a full 5 stars. Then we got a bunch of other ones here with 3.5. I don't know what the gold means, because this one was like 3.5 as well, or maybe they're 4.5 actually. So I guess gold is like 4.5, or like top potential, to like just 1 star away from being it. Because maybe, I'm pretty sure it was 3.5 as well, but it probably wasn't if all these 3.5s don't have gold. But do you guys like any of these players here? Do you want to see any of them signed? If you do, leave it down in the comment section down below. Of course, we're going to be working our best to sign each and every one of those if we can, but maybe we'll prioritize one of the ones you guys like. I wish we can also like customize the names and stuff or something. Like maybe drop in a custom player every now and then. Have a little like creativeness. So we can drop down some cool and interesting names or stuff like that. And maybe like if one of the updates they can have is like if a player's not performing well in their position, we could change positions. Like maybe not to like rash like a goalkeeper switches to striker or something, but maybe like a left back switches to right back and they're doing better on the right side, or maybe a left back switches to a winger, something like that. Center backs and center middles can change. Maybe they add new roles like the central attacking midfielder and central defending midfielder, which the center middles can transfer between those two. Center backs can go to CDMs, and strikers can go to cams. So maybe those are some cool updates that I hope they have. But for now, we're stuck with what we got. It is still in early access. It has been a really good game so far, so you guys should definitely check it out, and hopefully you guys have some fun on it too. But for now, again, we gotta fast this whole month. And oh, we also do have to sign a sponsor. I was like, why is it not letting me go through it? But we have to sign a sponsor. So we'll go to our academy. We'll go to the sponsor tab, and I was thinking about it. One season, we can get 700. Our prestige, I don't know if we can see it, but it is 3, which means we're not really improving too much. So we might be here for another 2 seasons. So I think we're gonna go with the 800. It gives us a little bit more money. Yeah, I think this is the best option so far. And of course, it's not the one we wanted. I think last time we could have got like 1,000 for 2 seasons or something like that, or 950. Probably should have taken that one. I thought we were gonna improve more. Yeah, as you can see, prestige here at the top is 3.3. We need that to get to 10 to even like start improving a lot, and then to get to the next league where we have some players up here, we need to get prestige 20 plus, and then to get to the elite youth league, you need 50 plus prestige. Again, where we've seen some of these players face off, we've seen some of them before, and we're just not able to watch them anymore. I don't remember who was relegated last season. So I don't know who we're gonna watch, but we can sim to the next match today. We already have an inbox, so maybe I'll just stop simming for now. And facility upgrade complete. So again, another thing that we've done is we've been upgrading our academies. And this is our final upgrade that we need to be maxed upgraded on this academy for now until we improve our prestige to level 5. Then we can start working on doing more upgrades, which maybe might not be the best option. It's probably gonna be like 20-30,000 for another upgrade, and we're only at 204,000, I think that is. But we'll look at this at training real quick. We'll see how they're doing. Everybody's doing decent amount of work here. Nice here with a 0.083, which I think is the highest I've seen so far. I think the previous highest was a 0.079. So our goalkeeper here, the one who wanted to join us, has been doing pretty good, and I've been able to develop him pretty well. So I'm pretty glad that we got him, even though it might not have been the best option here. Actually, in fact, can we see them now? Yeah, they're 2.5 stars. As I did say, they're probably going to be a 2.5 stars. Maybe we'll get them out this season as well. And yeah, 204 in the top right. That was which we were. It's funny how last season we started off with a $700 in debt, and then we went to a $10,000 in debt, and we just came all the way back up from a $10,000 debt to $204,000. We're doing pretty well this season, or we finished off the last season pretty well. We started off this season pretty good. We're gonna continue trying to make some money though. Just going past some of these days, we don't really have too much to look at right now. We could check out the match, but it's not like the season started. But oh, this is a nice logo here, Copham Blue. That's a nice logo. Yeah, again, we're waiting for the season to start realistically. So again, we do want to watch the teams that got relegated last season. Again, we also have to do the teams that were relegated the season before to check them out. The season is about to start basically in a few days. But we did get an inbox course complete. So we're also focusing on improving our own player here. Observation. But we do need to wait for the time to be able to go through another course. This is going to be the few trainings before the season starts, which we'll watch some matches at the beginning of the season. I don't really think we have much to change on the actual training, so we'll just go by it until we get to the season start here. And in this season start, we have a match between Kings Hill Trail and we have a Brookside Nest. So I think this might be a good match, but again, it's only $30 match. Is it the best? Maybe not, but we'll watch it. And as you can see, we're not really checked out much of these teams. We do have Elijah Mason scouted out there, but we've seen most of these teams before. We can scout up to 5 different players, and basically it's the extreme focus. Well, it's like nearly double the amount of scout percentage you would get from just watching the match if you just focus on a few players here. If we watch this match, we got a goal in the 4th minute and then another one in the 15th minute from Kings Hill Trail. They want to get back up. They were a top performer and they super fell down, and they're starting off the season really good. It's a 4-1 match right here, 59 minutes, 70 minute, and then the 74th minute for what they wanted to be a comeback, but they just couldn't. So 2-star player here, potential at least. 2.5 star potential, not needed. 2.5 star potential, again, not needed. 2.5 star potential, not needed. If they want to join us and they have 2.5 star potential, yeah, but we're not going to go out of our way to actually get a 2.5 star potential just because we're already working towards getting 3-star potential players. Maybe that's our downfall though, who knows. Another team that could have been promoted twice, North Shore 66. Unfortunately, they're going against North Path, who was relegated last season. So maybe they're better, maybe they're worse. Who knows? We're about to find out. So we'll start focusing on these players. So we'll go striker, left wing. We're going to go with the right back because we don't really focus on right backs. And we'll do another goalkeeper. We'll watch this game as well. Hopefully it's an entertaining one. It was a penalty miss and then a goal from open play in the 20th minute. I feel like this should have been more eventful, but it's not. The game's going pretty slow. Yellow card, maybe a comeback, but I don't see it happening anymore. Exactly. Nothing really to show from this match. Just a 1-0 win here. And, yeah, most of these players I'm not going to be able to see any of. Yeah, nothing past 40, so we'll have to wait on that one. Now we have Crestfield and Rivermouth. I believe Crestfield wasn't a relegation team. We'll watch one of these, one of those, and we'll do this right midfielder. We'll just skim past this one. 3-3. This is actually pretty good showing here. 2 free kicks there, another free kick there, a red card. That's interesting. So 3 free kicks this whole match, 3 open play goals, a red card, and a yellow card. No, 3 yellow cards. I'm surprised it doesn't show yellow cards on here like it does with the red card. Look over here, 2.5 star potential, 2.5 star potential, 3 star potential. That's getting somewhere. We'll put that on our watch list. And a 2.5 star potential. That was the first match day of the new season. And then over here, Eastport Axis, West Cliff, Bluetown, Amber Hill, Red Valley, Silver Bay Juniors. These are all new teams, I believe. Or, well, not new for this one. And this one here, because they were relegated like 2 seasons ago, but they're still basically new. So I'll attend these matches here. We've checked out a lot of these players apparently already, so we'll just continue doing that. These guys have to be new because they're at 0. So the center midfielder and the left back. Hopefully we get something good out of this one. We'll quickly instant result this one. 4-1 win. These guys they're not getting promoted anytime soon. A free kick, open play, another free kick, and then an open play. So 2 free kicks this whole game. Not bad. Center back is at 3.5. That's a good place to start at. Right midfielder is at 3.5. Another good one to sign, maybe. 2.5 from our center midfielder. And on the left back, we still have to scout them out further. And they're going out for the Amber Hill. These guys were in last place last season. Will they be able to go up any higher? I don't think so. Most of these we don't even have to scout. We'll put our scout focuses on the substitutions here. And we'll do one on the goalkeeper and the center back here. And again, another instant result. Well, we don't really need to waste our time watching it fully. 3-2 game. At least they're trying a little bit harder. They're just trying hard. Equal goals? Not really. Some of them might stay here down another season. We still didn't get to see that. And this one's at 2.5. Then over here for the goalkeeper, 2.5. And I believe this one was 2.5 as well. That's not good at all. Let's move down to Silver Bay Juniors, which is the newly relegated side, which will check their goalkeeper, another striker, and go right midfielder, and we'll do a center back. And we'll see how this plays out. We'll go with a 2-minute goal for Red Valley, who's the bottom of the league team, typically, but they'll be at the top of the league, at least at the beginning. And it's another 1-0 match from a relegated team. It's pretty interesting. But I don't think we get to see any of these players. I know the striker's at 3, which we can, I did not mean to click that, we can watch list them. And a 2.5 here for the center back. So the right middle and the goalkeeper. We still got to check them out. That was the second match day. And then this is the last match day. Overwatch Stonegate and Iron Hill Youth. Again, Stonegate, we didn't really watch too much of their players last time, but we'll start focusing on them. Watch just that one. So we'll check that. We'll go with the super subs there. And an instant result. I'm predicting Stonegate's getting their win. They're not getting their win. Okay, my bad. The right back, nothing to check yet. Center back, nothing to check yet. And same thing except for the left back here, which is at 3.5 stars potential. Again, I watch list of them. Okay, let me click that. And then we got Hillcrest versus Greenbridge. These are again newly relegated team. We've checked strikers for all of them, but we'll go goalkeeper, we'll go central midfielder, and we'll go center back, and we'll do a left wing. We haven't checked the left wing in a while. Start the game. Again, another instant goal, 3-minute goal over here for Greenbridge, but they tie it up with a free kick in the 24th minute. Not bad at all. Maybe a red card play? No red cards at all, but a 66-minute goal for them to just win the game. At least Hillcrest tried to win. They didn't do enough though. And we can't see any of the scouting players because none of them were scouted enough. And this is the match I want to watch because my team I support here is definitely going to win against West Bay Rovers. Like, come on now. Of course they're going to win. We'll check the left back here. We have 0% on all of these. Even though we watched their matches. Are all these players new? Do they have like a whole new lineup? Let's watch the game. Let's watch the game. Oh, okay. So no action so far, but the 22nd minute just breaks my silence there. With a goal from open play, Herman getting that goal there. It might be another small fucking goal scoring game, and it is. I've seen a lot of these small games. Last time we were seeing all the big games. We were watching 4-1s, 5-1s, 3-1s. Now we're watching 1-0s, 2-1s. That's more realistic. I was talking about how it was unrealistic last time. My team did lose there, though, unfortunately. We'll see the training again. Watch this. Not really too much difference on the trainings. Let's check the scouting. Let's see if we want to get any players here. Alright, let's go with the 18-year-old. I don't know if we want to go for that 18-year-old. Yeah, we'll not go for the 18-year-olds. Do we have anyone? 61% scout for this goalkeeper here. Potential 3 only, though. They would be willing to join, but will they be willing to join for $80,000? I mean, $80, not even $8,000. They don't want it. Okay. Well, they're not going to join us then. Sucks to be them. How about this left midfielder? We can try with them. If it lets me. Okay. The other guy didn't like 80, so we'll move up to 85. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Okay, so I'm assuming we're spending too little time down. They're rejecting the offers here. Although their strengths and weaknesses they're pretty even there. What about this guy? 66. We can't see the estimate, but we probably do want to try to get this one. So we'll do a 120. We'll go up a little bit. Although we don't want to lose a lot of money. That's good though. We got the player. Joined our academy. Now we need one to our academy. Let's go to not the academy. Let's go to Player Hub Development. Now let's go down to our new signing. And we're going to... Oh, all these are really good though so far. We'll go with no, not that. We'll go with stamina. I misclicked again. Why do I keep misclicking? Stamina. So upgrade that a little bit, and then we'll start changing it up. And then we'll just skip the day. I should check the training here for our new center back. Again, pretty decent. Not really the best. I think we need to work on that a little bit. And we'll go to the next match day. It should be just right here. We'll watch the Hillcrest game. And we'll put it on... Yeah, we'll put it on the ones that we checked already. And we can see if they do any better. Hey, Red Valley, again, bottom league team, right? They're performing really good against relegation teams, though. I don't understand how that works, but if it works, it works, right? Goalkeeper at 2.5. Center midfielder at 2.5. Left wing at 2.5. And center back at 2.5. They're all at 2.5. Maybe that's why they're losing. It kind of makes sense there. And then we'll skip this match. And we'll go to this Amber Hill Academy match, which we don't really need to check out too much because we've seen most of the players already. We'll look at over here our North Shore players. Maybe they've gotten some new players. Tip and Tracer, any thoughts? Okay. 3-1. Can we check any of them out? No. Yes. 2.5. 2.5 and no. Again, we're watching a lot of 2.5 so far. Alright, another one wants to join our academy. A young player named Matthias Dams, left midfielder, has shown strong interest in joining your academy. He currently plays for Eastport Access and believes he can develop faster. $70. Okay. That's not good. I don't think so. We've seen not too much of him, but we'll sign, and we'll check him out. I don't think there's any harm in signing. I think we can get rid of them, right? I think. But 15. Oh, it's only 15-year-old too. We need to scout him out a lot more, but we'll put him on the development plan for now. That's not the right button. This one is here. Ooh, not really looking the best. We'll go with passing there. Look over here back at the market. No one wants to join us. Hale and United, bro. But they got the Arsenal cannon there. And then we got the Torino Sparks. Raheim Bloom from Germany. Blackridge Rovers. We've already seen that one. Bovista Roots, which we've seen. Common Blue. These ones are both really nice. Zurich Hawks. Yeah, none of these players, or at least none of them want our players, or none of our players want to go to them. Either way, it's basically the same thing. We'll watch. Let's watch a Rovers match versus the youth team here. Not that one. We'll do these 4 and 3%, and then we'll go with this 5% there. Skip it. Let's see what happens. 3-2. Not a bad match. Free kick, open play, yellow card. There, another yellow card, and then another open play goal. Striker, we can't check. Right wing, we can't check. 2.5 for the left midfielder, and left wing, can't check yet. Okay. And we can just watch. We can just skip this match, go to the next match day. This looks like it'll be a decent match here. Both newly relegated sides. And we'll go over here to the goalkeeper, right midfielder, right back, and a goalkeeper. And let's watch this match. Penalty missed in the 5th minute. 12-minute yellow card. A 22-minute goal. That penalty looks like it's costing them a lot of... It dropped them down because it's another goal here, but then they go up with one. 60 minutes, 67 minutes to just go up and try to come back. If they scored that penalty in the 5th minute, it would definitely turn out a different way. They would share the points. Maybe they would have scored another one. Who knows? But we do know that penalty miss did cost them. It cost them some points. And maybe this is why. Look at this. Ability of 2.5. Potential 2.5. They should have really got rid of that guy. On the other hand here, though, ability of 1.5. Potential of 3.5 for the goalkeeper. That's the best goalkeeper I've seen so far. On the other hand, we got this goalkeeper, which has lower potential. But the same ability, not bad. We got one star here, but we got 3.5 for the right midfielder, so we also check them out. And we're gonna watch this Yellow Ridge versus Kings Trail. We've seen this matchup many times before. Yellow Ridge coming out on top, half of them. Kings Hill coming on top, the other half. Again, we want to check out some of these players that look like they're new to the league. Same thing on Kings Hill Trail. They already have new players as well. They have to. And we'll watch this match. Left midfielder here. And this is an uneventful match, but here he comes with the goals. 32-minute, 34-minute yellow card, then 35-minute goal, then 39-minute goal. Tie up in the 69th minute, and then they go clutch a win here in the 84th minute. My team just does not like second half performances. They've conceded so many goals in the second half. That's really unfortunate. They can't see this guy yet, but we definitely are going to be able to see this. 2.5 here, 2 stars, and another 2.5 there. We'll go over here and check that. Another 2-star. 3 stars there, which is a little bit better, but they're 18 years old, so we don't need to check them out too much. Again, here, this is the left back we've been trying to get for a while. That's 4.5. Here's the other left back, gold star, 5. And then over here, the 73 striker. Yeah, that's not really a good performance there for my team, but it was against the top team. To be fair, it's only been 2 matches played. All the way at 14th place, unfortunately, with 2 losses. Same thing with the relegated sides. Already relegated here. These ones are relegated. Blue Town was here before, right? Sorry, Blue Town was here before, yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing a team. We're missing a team here. We're missing 1 relegated team. But, oh well. Either way, that's unfortunate for most of the relegated teams. We'll skip by this. We'll attend the training here. Not really much to show for it, but it's doing pretty well. And the next few matches coming up can be pretty big ones. We've only done 2 match days though, so we're focusing a little bit too much on scouting. Facility upgrade completed. So now our academy is fully upgraded for now, and so we can improve the prestige level to 5. All these need 5, and yeah, $20,000 for 3 months. We don't really have the money to spend on that. That's only like 10 upgrades. There's like 5 upgrades here, so we'll spend like 100,000. Yeah, and we'll only have 100,000 left. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but maybe we'll do it. So, since I'm gonna end off the episode right about now, we're gonna check out our scouting, and let's see. So, do we have any players that we immediately want to sign? Well, first of all, we definitely want to sign these players, but they probably don't want to join us. Let's hit them with the max amount that they want. In fact, let's hit them over the max by 20, and if hopefully they say yes. They don't. Prestige is too low. I guess too low for every single thing. Over here though, this used to be a gold star player. I don't know why they're not gold star anymore. This one's probably gonna be about the same, so we'll go for 240 here. Again, hopefully they say yes, but they don't. So we need to focus on upgrading our techniques and all that. Our different labs. How about this player right here? We're only 49% scouted. We're looking at players with a high scout rate. So like this goalkeeper here, we can't see how much they want, but we can estimate with a 160 here. Hopefully we get him, because we have not been estimating good. We did get him. We completed the sign here, and we'll go over to this 66 rated or 66 scouted player. Again, they probably want to join us. Do we want them though? 18-year-old. I don't know. It's not really looking like it's worth it to me. So we'll hold off on signing some players for now. Most of these we need to just like keep on scouting. So we'll have to watch a few matches. So I'll just like quickly just go through a few matches. In the next episode to scout more. We're scouting a lot though, which is pretty good. So far, our player hub is looking like this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. 2 Germans, a Dutch player, another Spaniard, Argentinian, Brazilian, French, and an English player. Who's your favorite player so far, though? Tell me in the comment section down below. This is our best rated player. Our lowest rated player has to be, let's see, 28. It's close between these two. It is both the German players at the lowest. That's crazy. Matthias Dahms. We're gonna put them in development real quick. Or I think this is the only one that needs to get developed. These are all pretty good, so we'll go on technique here. Let me just double check. Yeah, everybody else is on a training focus. What's this? Oh, like full box. Okay. Oh, we can release them. Training focus here. So it just does the whole thing. Oh, we can see. Oh, okay. And this one shows us. It shows us the different positions we have. So we have 2 left midfielders. We have 2 center backs, 2 goalkeepers, 1 left back. We have 1 right middle. So we need right back, center midfielder, right wing striker, left wing. Oh, my alarms went off. But yeah, that's gonna end off the episode there. If you did like it, please leave a like. If you want to see more of this academy, then do subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.